Old man sipping out of a straw. I'll remember that. And, we go to the 90-year-old man sipping out of a straw right now. I'll remember Pittsburgh rolling in here. Getting to interview Sid's dad.
True.
Troy.
Yeah.
It's a weapon.
That's a big one, too, honestly, because it's funny, too, because I'm normally the person that recognizes people, like, oh, that's this person, because you're usually in the zone, to be fair. And you were like, hey, Troy, can we get a quick interview? And I'm going, all the Troys go through my head, like Troy Dumville, like, all these guys that you just heard before. I never once thought, I may not have even known that Sid's dad was named Troy.
Oh, yeah, it's Troy Crosby.
Until last night. But yeah, that was pretty cool, man. They were a great family. I know they probably get asked to do lots of stuff, but they kind of keep themselves out of the limelight. I think they let the Sid show go on in his own world there.
Well, I was telling people like in the crowd, they're like, so because they saw me doing interviews before, so people were like, how'd the interviews go? Like, who'd you get? And I go, we got Troy Crosby. And everyone's like, how? I don't know. I just put a mic in his face and start talking.
Timing,
I guess. Because if you think about it, when was the last time you saw Troy in an interview? I don't remember. Earlier Sid days.
I haven't. I don't remember seeing him at all.
It wasn't even an interview. It was just a quick little, how are you? But still, you know what I mean? It's great timing. Good story.
You killed me after that, too, because you're like, was that good? Because I blacked out, and because I think it caught us both by surprise walking up the street, and we saw him, and you just kind of got to get in that zone right away, because we just did the outro, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
And, you keep the camera rolling. That's our rule.
Kudos to you.
Always be filming.
Always be filming.
And you like, I know for you, because a lot of the time when I'm on the other side of the camera, I have the headphones in, right? So, and I can hear your thoughts a lot of time. Like yesterday, you were like, get the mojo back, get the mojo back. Because you talk to yourself, right? So then I'm like, okay, we did the outro. He's kind of settling down. Now it's time to get into fan mode after we did the work. And then boom, Troy Crosby pops up and you're like, right back into the mix. And yeah, it was a quick interview, but I think at the end of the day, that's something that he'll appreciate, not standing there, him trying to get in the game. It was 10 seconds.
Oh my God. He was there with, the whole family, Sid's wife, like Sid's sister. Like, I'm not trying to, that's a big part of this business, and not how we've gotten ahead, but we don't ask for things that you should ask for on the spot.
Yep.
When Andrew Bondarchuk comes on here, when he's leaving, I go, can you text Brad for me and tell him, like when I see Dixon, I'm not going, Dixon, can you get Crosby to come on the pod? It's just, you don't do that.
No.
And in that very moment, I think with Troy, just a little quick 1-2, Troy, how are you? Are you excited for the game? Yada, yada. Let him be, let him go. I think there's a level of respect there. I could be talking out my ass, but I hope, this is what I hope he's thinking. Oh, good guys.
Well, at the end of the day, we did see them later on in the night, and they did make a quick sec for us.
Yeah.
So that says probably more than anything. It could have easily, because you know how easy it is to just see somebody coming and just kind of, oh, my phone's ringing, or oh, just 1 second, no, I got a text, right? Yeah. But they, no, we talked to the mom and dad later, and they were super nice. And it's like, you got to think, man, we were talking about this morning. Crosby Mania, that's what we were calling it. Think about being your parents, my parents going around. Imagine Johnny were rolling around downtown seeing Doodle jerseys, right? Obviously, that's not the case, but Crosby jerseys everywhere, man. People that are 90, people that are 10, people that are 6, and they're rolling around with Crosby jerseys like it's Rimouski jerseys, Pittsburgh jerseys. Like it was incredible. So to be his parents would be probably a little bit overwhelming.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, pretty cool, man. He did a lot for the city in a short period of time here.
100%.